Hello and welcome to this online training video for VCO, Virtual Competitions Online. What we're going to do today is I'm going to show you real quickly the layout of the site, and then we're going to go to the back office and I'm going to show you some of the newer updates from some of the older videos that we had showing you how to use the platform. Alright, what we're looking at right here is the face of a website of a user. This is West Boca Karate, which is my karate school, and what you're looking at right now is the navigation bar right over here. You have Home, About, Hall of Fame. This is where videos will be placed, the winning videos. You could vote here. This will take you to any of the competitions that are running right now. Registration, if you click here, you'll be able to register as either a competitor, advertiser, or visitor. Contact us, selfie videos. This is a fun thing to do. You could go ahead and create a selfie video and send it up here, and owners can also run contests just from the selfie videos. Alright, so that's a fun thing to do. And then you have the calendar right here of events. All of the events will show up in your calendar, right? All you do is you put the year and you submit the year, and all of a sudden everything that you're doing will happen right here in this calendar. Alright, let me get back to here. I'm going to come back to the home page, and right up in this area here is a scrolling banner. You can put news, information you want your clients to know, or your school's motto. Anything you need to do, you can put right in there. Now, what I'm showing you here is this is going to be your layout of this platform. So, your platform is going to look just like this. Okay, so our platform is broken down into sections, and you'll understand that better when you get into the back office, into your school's dashboard. But what you're looking at right here is you're going to have the ability, I told you, you'll be able to put this up here, the scrolling banner, your logo, banners, you can place in here a number of different banners. You'll be able to put all of this text in. This is going to be called section 1, and this will tell you, you can go ahead and create it so it talks about your school. Right here I have about me, older West Boca Karate family websites, Tank Sudo, classes, so all different things like that, sections where you want to place information. Right here is basically the face of your site, and we talk a little bit about each of the types of people that will work on, be able to come up on board on your site. School owners, we give you like a little message area here. You'll be able to click this and go into a little bit more information, right? You'll have this. You'll also have photos. This is your footer. Let me come back here. And you'll open up all of these just like I just did. Now over here you have trending videos. Now what happens here is these are your students. If you're in a competition, what happens here is your students will start to appear in here, mostly by first place, second place, third place. So these are your trending videos, and you can look at any one of these videos right here, or you could take that video to the theater. Now you do have theaters here that you can go ahead and your students will compete in, and not only that, you can change the theaters here to whatever you want, different theaters. Our thoughts here with the theaters is that we want companies like Apple, Sony, Microsoft, Google, LG to go ahead and build our theaters for us, and we're hoping they'll do that, and you'll have their little avatars walking out on stage and tell you about their favorable deals, and hopefully maybe take you to their site to go ahead and buy different products. Alright, so that's the idea with the theaters. Now, one other thing too is I'm not logged in as a competitor, but if I were logged in right now or a visitor, then you would see all of the stats of how many votes this video has received, You would see all of the social media, so you can make comments, send it to social media, do a whole bunch of different things here. So let's go back to the home page. In the home page, we're taking a look over here. We're coming into this area. This, by the way, is what we call section 3. All right. This is what we call section 2, and then this will be the no more section, section 2, and you'll add this in the no more area. And section 3, this is section 4, some text about your school, and then you come down here and you'll get reviews. This is what we call section 5. I have no reviews here. And then you also have advertising. So now these schools are paying West Boca Karate to go ahead and advertise on West Boca Karate's page, and if I click any one of these, then I'm going to be taken to that page, and we're going to take a look at this school owner, which is a comic book store. And you know, with COVID-19, we're all having hard times, so we're all losing our businesses basically, and this platform was designed purposely for what we do. Okay, we started out for martial arts, but you know what? It does everything. It does dance, gymnastics. It does so many different things where you can compete, you can have fundraisers, you could have contests, so many different things that you could go ahead and do here. All right, right now what I want to do is I'm going to take you to the back office, and I'll show you a little bit about some of the new things that are happening here. See right here now it says school dashboard. I'm going to click on that, and now we're in the back school dashboard. If you see something blinking back here, that means it needs your attention. So just click on it and it will take you to that information. All right. So you'll see all of it. Okay, so remember, if it's flashing, it needs your attention. Now, if you go right here to the front panel, this is how you'll start designing. This is that header part. So your motto or information, news, anything here you can place here, click save, and that'll be done. You also have the banner area. These are the banners that are showing up. Very simple. If you want a banner to show up, you click it. If not, you just unclick it. Now here's where you put your logo right here. This is where your logo is placed. Then you have section 1. Section 1 is going to contain all of those photos that you saw, right? You could delete or add. If you need to add more or something here, you just do add what you do right over here. Okay, so you can just go ahead and add that. Section 1 details. This is going to be the areas where you go ahead and you put your backgrounds. You could put backgrounds in the once you click on the items in section 1. So in other words, when you click on any one of these, you're going to go to section 1 details. You'll be able to put banners, background images. You'll be able to put photos. You'll also be able to put text. There's also a video section that you could go ahead in that area to show videos of your school or whatever you want, and a whole bunch of different items here. All right, so content and image section, you're looking at all of this over here. So this was placed in here. This was classes, right? Let me look here. Okay. Come down here to section 2, and in section 2 you're going to be able to go ahead. These were the on the body of the platform you were looking at, and you saw all this. These are that short text I was telling you about. You could put all this short text for school owners, competitors, advertisers, and visitors. These are the kinds of people that will use the site with you. Okay, then you'll come down here to section 3. Remember always to look in this area here. This is that no more section I told you about. If it's grayed out, you're on that page, and if it's blue, you could go there. So we're going to look right now. This is the no more section. So whenever you click on that no more button, you're going to come to one of these sections here, and you'll see the photos and some more information about those items. All right, coming over here, I'm going to come down here. Let me see here. Section 2. This is section 3. These were the videos I was showing you. Okay, and here again, you click on any of these, you're going to be taken to those videos, and you can actually see these in the theater. Section 4 gives you an area where you can talk about your school. This is all text in this area. Okay, Section 5 gives you the ability to go ahead, and I didn't put anything, reviews, right? And views, people make reviews of your school. Well, you could just click on add a review, and you could go right there. You just fill in the information, and it'll show up right in that area. All right, this is, let me see, this is the footer part. So whatever you want to put, highlight your instructors, talk about them, you could go ahead and, you know, basically put their name and their photo. This is a registration image. So when somebody comes to your site and they see register as a competitor or an advertiser, whatever, well, this is the image that you're putting in that section. So you could create your own image with your own text. You could tell them exactly what you want them to do, and then put this image in there, and it will give them all of the instructions they need. This area here is the contact area. Contact, you know, your information is placed here, your email. Here's your contact video, a video that you could place in the contact area. All right. This is the about area. This is in the about section. You're going to have some text you could put in here. You'll also have video. You'll have a video. You'll also have pictures of your school. So that all goes in the about section. And let me show you where that is over here. Let me get up there. See about right here? That's the about section. So when you click on that, you're going to get these tabs, and then you'll be able to see anything that's in the about section. All right, let me come back and get back over here again. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to open up that front panel. All right, so now this is the annual VCO subscription. So when you click on this, this will show you that you have purchased the platform. If you notice here that anything you hover over will open up an information dialog box, right? If I click here, an information dialog box opens up. Anything here, same thing. You get that information. All right, so anything, okay, you get your advertiser. Okay, that's your subscription. These are selfie videos. I showed you that section before. You can add videos in these areas here, or your students can. Competition categories. Now this is kind of important because you're going to create events, events that you're going to compete in. Now the events that you compete in, you can go ahead and determine what they are. So by adding a competition, right, category, then your students can go ahead and compete in that category. So this is kind of important. Online training, now this is an option to the platform. If you subscribe to this, well then you can have your students on a monthly subscription paying you to train on the platform. What you'll do is you'll get videos, right, sent to you, or your videos, content that you already have, and you can send them up here and then disperse them to your students as you wish, and they can pay you on a monthly subscription for doing that. Very important, really good. Now, if I come down here, you notice that VCO packages, you have to buy the package in order to see these other two tabs here. So we already purchased this right here. It says book. So he purchased it. That's why you're seeing these other two tabs. All right, now this over here is a package that you're going to create for your students. So it looks like two packages were created here. The package is this one right here, right? One package, and it was for 30 days. It was $10. You could edit or delete it, or you have this other package right here that you created for your student. And you can create packages as you need them right here. You create this, set up the package, charge the price you want to charge, and then don't forget now, you're going to be able to go ahead. Now all of your students that subscribe to these packages, you'll see here. Let me see. So these students right here have subscribed to those packages. All right, let me come back out of here one second. Online training. Now here are the lessons. You'll see lessons here. The lessons that you put up for your students to train with. All right. So here's a bunch of lessons, right? Okay, we put up, and I'm going to show you here. These lessons were added, right? You could add lessons over here. Okay, you just fill out these fields, right? You'll be able to add those lessons. Let me come back a little bit, and let's see. Right, okay, packages of students. Here are the lessons. Now you got to remember that once you're in the you created the lessons, you have the lessons, you have to send the lessons to your students. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to click on send lessons to students. Then what you'll do is you'll go over here, you'll click on any one of these, or click on all of them, and then all of these students will receive the lessons you sent. Okay, and you can see that by going to one of the competitors' admins, and in that admin you'll see the lessons you just sent them. Okay, now here is interesting too. This is content sharing. Now what happens here is, let's say you have a lot of content and you'd like to make some money on that content. Well, you can go ahead and rent your content to other schools that maybe don't have any content, but what they want to do is they want to get that virtual presence up there online. So if you just come over here and you hover over each one of these, it'll tell you exactly how to go about doing that. And there are also training videos that will show you exactly how each one of these work. Okay, so you'll be able to see that. Let me see, receive content, send content. Send content to schools. Here, let me see if we can see this real quick. Manage content and share content. Here's the share content. You would go ahead and put your the URL of YouTube playlist. It's a playlist, because what you're going to go ahead and do is you'll take all of your training videos and you'll stick them into unique playlists. Alright, so you might have a whole bunch of different folders for a certain playlist, certain training videos you want a student to see, and you'll be able to send that particular playlist over to them by sharing that URL. What I would suggest doing here is going up and watching the training video for shared content, and it'll show you how to get the URL and everything to go ahead and do that. Let me see if I manage the content right here. This is shared content right here. So basically what happens, you're going to see this. Let me show you how this works real quick. Here's some shared content right here. I can click on it. I can watch it here, or I could go up to here. Now, if I click,
Alright, Samir, today we're going to be doing combination number one. First thing we got to do is we got to get your partner bow. Next thing is toes touching, knuckles up to judge proper distance. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be the defender today. Mr. Hell's going to be the attacker. Now, first off, I have to tell him what I'm doing. So, I'm going to say combination number one, right leg.
In this area right here, this is a YouTube channel. This is your YouTube channel. Okay, so you put your YouTube channel in here, and that becomes available to your students. So they can go ahead and they can create videos, and they can send them right up to their YouTube channel, and this way they're stored there, and then they can go get the URLs and bring them to the platform and compete with them. This is important. Make sure you place your PayPal email in here. This is how you get paid. All right, so that's really important. All right, I think that pretty much does it for the this video. it gives you a good idea. And there's more training videos once you're in the platform, once you're here, and you could go ahead and see those videos, and they're tailored to particular sections. All right, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.